Toronto, Ontario, Canada, showcasing abilities. TDC provides digital media production, education, and employment programs by and for persons with disabilities and veterans. It's through media, training, and community partnerships that we create opportunities where we champion inclusion and truly make a difference for everybody. I am so excited to be introducing our special guest today. Keren Kilgore is joining us. Keren gets people unstuck spiritually and professionally. She is a mastery of self coach, guiding people in connecting with their higher power so they can quickly and permanently shift areas of their life that are keeping them stuck. As an author, coaching, and book publisher, Keren Kilgore works with visionary leaders and entrepreneurs who are stuck. Keren connects with you on an energetic level so she can understand your soul's purpose, then guides you in planning for and writing a successful book. She taps into her writing, editing, and design skills to create a page turner with a kick ass cover. And finally, she'll help you customize a best selling marketing blueprint to sell as many copies as possible. I am so happy to have you with us, Keren. How are you?
I am good. Thank you, Sue, for having me. It's a pleasure. Absolutely.
Oh, I
Yes.
absolutely love what you do. Can you dive in just a little bit more and tell us a bit more about how you do what you do?
Yes, I really pull content out of people, and people have a really important message to give to the world. It can change lives, and they don't know how to say it. They don't know how to say it so it can have application, and then they don't know how to make money on it. So those are kind of the three issues. You got to refine what you're saying. How's it going to change a life? And how are you going to profit from it so that everybody wins? And so that's what I do. I help people write really good books that are very competitive in the market and show them how they can make money on their book. And when they're stuck, which happens all the time with authors, they get imposter syndrome, they get who am I to say this? All kinds of issues come up from what they're writing, past experiences and traumas and that kind of thing. And so I help them get unstuck and get where they need to go. And it's fun. It's it's
It,
a it's a privilege to do what I'm doing. It really is.
well,
Yep.
and you've been doing this for a long time.
I have. I've been doing this for about 30 years and have worked with all kinds of authors, all kinds of books, memoirs, fiction, nonfiction, self-help, children's books, all kinds. And yeah, so everyone has something important to say, and I love helping them get it said right.
And
Yep.
that's amazing.
Making books better. Yeah.
That is beautiful because so being in that place where you have a message, but you're stuck, you don't know what to do
Yeah.
next. To
Yeah.
be able to have someone like you to come to makes all the difference.
Yeah. Yeah, well, there's, three phases of the book process. One is writing it, and if anyone's written a book and they're listening, you know how hard that is. It's a lot of effort. And then the second part is the publishing of it. So it needs to be the book needs to be really professional because it's very competitive. We're in a very competitive book market. And then the third phase is the marketing. So once you've published it, it's not going to sell itself. You got to do something to get it into the marketplace. And so I show authors how they can actually profit on their book, and I do book to business strategy. And so we write it with that in mind, and we market it with that in mind. And then my secret power is helping them energetically get unstuck when they are having an issue. And so literally 15, 20 minutes, we can get them moving along and resolve the issue permanently. And it's fun. I love that. And it's very effective.
And
Yep.
that's part of what blows me away, that it's that
Yeah.
short of a timepiece. You
It's
can
that
help
short.
somebody
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
quickly.
Yeah. Yeah. It really is. What I do is what happens is a truth and a lie can't live in the same place at the same time. So when you believe something that's not true, a part of you separates from your true self and it's stored in your subconscious. And it believes something that it heard, or someone told you something, or it misinterpreted a situation. And then you get, I'm unlovable, I'm unwanted, I'm too fat, I'm too skinny, I don't have anything to say, I'm unworthy, many thousands of issues. And the recurring programming is the issue. A lot of times you can solve that with you can with some therapy, some other things. But if it's recurring and you keep getting those messages, that's where I come in. That's where the short circuit to that. So any kind of recurring issue is can be solved. It can. I've worked with hundreds of people with it. So, yeah, and it really gets in the way of writing a good book. And so that's why I combine them together to really help authors get where they need to go.
I
Yep.
absolutely love this.
Yeah.
Because I think there's whoever's hearing this and has any interest in doing anything with a book, that is just magic to be able to know that it's
Yeah.
possible to get past that point,
It
because
is.
that's we actually have several people in the audience. I know we've had quite a few come in from the open mind. I know I'm going to bring in Stan Anderson, actually. I just got a note that he's just got a short time to be here. Stan, I am so
Right.
happy to see you. How are you?
I'm doing fine. Happy anniversary, Mastermind
Oh,
Sue and Mastermind Kurt. Such a
Oh,
beautiful union. Thank God that he put you two together. It was definitely a match made in heaven because we see how it manifests here on earth. So thank you so much. Kareem,
Karen.
Karen. I
Karen,
always
yes.
pronounce it Karen.
Nice to
Nice,
meet you,
nice,
Stan.
nice seeing you, Karen. Nice to meet
You
you.
too.
I'm
You
just glad
too.
to be here. Just glad to be here. Thank you so much for the invite.
Well, and do you want to just share real quickly what Mastermind Network is all about, what you head up, and what the program is that you just came over from that you lead as well?
Well, we're all about trying, our mission is to encourage, inspire, and empower millions of people around the world to believe in and develop their unlimited potential and to courageously pursue their cherished dreams. And the way we do that is by having a morning live reading and discussion of the best motivational, inspirational, self-development books that help people to learn more about themselves, others, and reach their goals. So the classics, the Think and Grow Rich, the 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Atomic Habits, you name it, we read those books. We read them completely, and we do it on a live platform, the Zoom platform, Tuesday through Saturday morning from 8 o'clock to 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. One of our masterminds is reading to you live for about the first 15 minutes of the session. Then we open it up for discussion, and sometimes the discussion is organic right along with the reading. But it's all about us reading this material in order to be inspired and to reach our goals. Then on Wednesday nights, we have a program called The Open Mind. And we always have, when we have a special guest, there's somebody who represents some principle that we have learned in some of the readings that we have done, or someone that's given us some excellent information like yourself, Karen. So that's what it's all about. So we're 8 o'clock. We just completed our Wednesday night program that's called The Conversation with Sorrel. Now, that's not every Wednesday night. We operate every Wednesday night calling it the open mind. But this particular Wednesday night is the operation of the open mind conversation with Sorrel. So here, that was a flyer that's up now. So thank you for that long, that long intro. And once again, happy anniversary to you.
Oh, and thank you. Yeah, our 30th anniversary is next Monday. So April 27th coming up quick.
Wow, wow,
Hard to
beautiful.
believe it could be that many years because we just got married last year, right? Oh no. It doesn't seem that long ago.
Yeah, wow, wow,
But
wow.
That's good.
Yes,
Yeah.
so
Happy
and
anniversary. That's celebrating. A lot to celebrate there. Yeah.
yes, yes.
100% agree.
That's good.
And I know we've got others that joined us from the open mind. If anyone wants to join us actually in the Zoom live here, feel free, like, just let me know. If you want to stay in the background and be part of the audience, whatever you prefer is fine by me. I do want to go ahead and get Marianne of Waikiki in as well to join the conversation. We've got some pieces that we're going to share. I know there's a video that I'm going to go ahead and bring up and share right away here as well. Let me grab that because today is a very special day. We are honoring Earth Day because that's what it is. Today's April 22nd, and Marianne shared with us a video that was put together. So I'm going to go ahead and bring that in first here so that you guys can all share with me.
Yes, that was World Water Day, Summer World Water Day. And World Water Day, we went on a catamaran with B. Willie, Brennan Williams, sound bath healer that's down here in San Carlos, Mexico, that I met, and who's also been on our World of Ability podcast on Saturdays. So we got exciting shifts of energy happening. So that misplaced energy is getting shifted out. So shift happens is what a word we use. Karen. And yes, shift happens. So, Sue, you could be kind to showcase my books. I'm the author of the Acts of Kindness series books, featuring 200 folk man as puppets. My books are written for animation movies with sign language characters and a soundtrack by Lucy and the Perfect Wave, Nick's guitar echoing whales and dolphins. And I've created 4 book trailers. And with Karen being here, this is awesome. So I could get some advice. I look forward to following up with her and getting feedback. So I believe this is a total divine intervention for us. And we're also doing Saturday's book club with storyteller Santa Papa John. We're reading a chapter each week. We'll be on chapter 5 of my 4th book, Cool Acts of Kindness. So Sue, could you still go out and play one of the book trailers there? Either Clean Water Foundation or Ocean Cleanup on this amazing Earth Day. And welcome everybody. Stan, nice to see you. Kurt, Danny.
See you too. Good to see you.
Yes, thank you,
Help
thank you.
save the ocean
Nice to meet
just
you.
by listening to a story. Set sail with underwater acts of kindness. Join Noah, the hard of hearing humpback whale, and his marine friends as they take on the Great Pacific Garbage Patch. On their journey between Hawaii and California, they discover an enormous pile of plastic, but with teamwork and courage, they plan to clean it up. With the guidance of Dod General of the New Earth Army, they rally ocean creatures and you to help restore our seas. Now available on Amazon Audible, listen as author Marianne of Waikiki narrates this inspiring adventure, featuring mesmerizing music by Lucy and the Perfect Wave and Nick's guitar, echoing the sounds of whales and dolphins. This book is dedicated to Boy and Slat, founder of The Ocean Cleanup, making waves for a cleaner future. Sing along with Noah's song and dive into a world of peace, love, happiness, and thanks. After reading, visit the Acts of Kindness series YouTube channel for more adventures. Learn the ASL ABCS with Dr. Fingers, the fingerspelling hermit crab on YouTube, kids. Get coloring books now at www.actsofkindnessseries.com and Amazon. Plus, grab your New Earth Army t-shirt and pledge to protect our planet. Underwater Acts of Kindness by Marianne of Waikiki. Available now on Amazon, Audible, and actsofkindnessseries.com.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. How inspiring. Really, I want to get these books. That's sweet. I want to get these. That's so sweet. They're just so dear.
Oh yeah, I got mine.
Thank you, Marianne. Thank you for writing those and for being so courageous to, keep on keeping on and get them out. That's just beautiful. I want to
Thank
commend
you.
you for that. It's
Thank you.
good.
And we thank World of Ability Podcast, the Disability Channel, Jay Stoyan, and Kurt Roskopf. He's on the board of directors of Nonprofit TV with Dr. Anthony Sorelli. So they're showcasing him on Denny's restaurants. And On the Mark TV has got now 220 networks internationally. So
Wow.
we're creating the trailers for them. And my goal is to bring them into animation movies because no one has done that with sign language characters. And hearing loss is, we have 500 million people worldwide with a hearing loss now, millions of moms and dads coming home from being of service who can't hear their own children or grandchildren. And also, it's all ages of the heart because this is really what's happening around the world. Ocean cleanup, anti-bullying, and climate change. And these characters, everyone can gravitate to some other character differently. They may like the chicken because it can sign, or they like the octopus because it's red, or people like turtles. But the turtle has a purpose. He's the general of the New Earth Army who recruits Noah to tackle the Great Pacific Garbage Patch between Hawaii and California, just like military moms and dads leave to go to be of service. So it's our part to learn basic fingerspelling alphabet at all ages because we're born into this world in diapers, and we're signing I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, change my diaper, mommy and daddy. And we may be back into a hospital bed with diapers in our later life and signing to our nurse or caretaker, I'm thirsty, I'm hungry, change my diapers. So yes, what a journey it has been. So thank you. And you also share family members that worked in sign language and interpreting, and you have a spouse that has a cochlear implant. You want to share a little bit about that because that's a lot too.
Yeah, there was my husband had hearing loss in his family, hereditary, but he also was hunting with his grandfather, and the shotgun effect really affected his hearing. And so he wears a cochlear, and it has changed everything. What a major improvement to him, our lives, our family. His hearing is really excellent. But that was a real process, like learning sign language. You have to learn to hear differently. But it was highly recommended. It changed his life, really did.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That
I think,
amazing.
yeah.
Yeah.
And Marianne, what was that number of the hearing impaired now worldwide?
Million?
Well, it's hard of hearing over 500 million people
Half a
worldwide.
billion.
It's not.
I thought I heard you
Yeah.
say half a billion.
Yes,
Wow.
Wow.
and that's just not the
Amazing.
deaf. That's not the deaf community, as I've expressed. You got a lot of military moms and dads coming home from being of service, people who have worked, Ford, Ford mechanics and all these shops, airline pilots,
Yeah.
airline crew. That's all the combination. And then unfortunately, we got new people that are acquiring it, not by choice, but what's happening around across the world. And yes, and also there's things when I worked with the deaf way back when, the case was rubella and measles. So, and I know with COVID shots, people acquired ringing in the ears or vertigo. I have vertigo from an accident, and we've gone to concerts, we've lived our life, but it's just anything can happen, and can be a car accident. So you don't know. So, but this is where we are here today. And again, we're supporting the messages and everything. And we're partnering with Clean Water Foundation. Sue, I don't know if you can play the Clean Water Foundation video of our newest book. And Santa Papa John is our storyteller. And again, we've won 2 awesome Grant Foundation awards, $1,000. We gifted the Hawaii School for the Deaf and Blind a water unit value $150. And October was anti-bullying month, so we gifted them rabbit acts of kindness, no bully. Also won 1,000 for Minnesota, a deaf librarian, and they brought other deaf materials in there. But if getting the books and the puppets and the coloring books into these little elementary kids, and my girlfriend in Hawaii introduced me to DonorsChoose.org, and all classroom teachers in the United States of America can request copies of the books from Donors Choose. She requested 50 books, and she was funded in 2 weeks, and Amazon shipped out the books. And that's how I got my royalty check, my first royalty check. And I went out on campus, and we passed around the puppets, and we talked about ocean cleanup, and walking onto the campus, and all the kids, where's Dr. Fingers? Where's Dr. Fingers? And we talked about, look on the ground, find 10 pieces of plastic. If you're at McDonald's, the bus stop, on the beach, if everybody does their part and picks up 10 pieces of plastic to be of service, or making a difference and a contribution. So it was a great learning experience, and we want to multiply that around to other schools or homeschooling. And so whatever is taking off with the universe, and Department of Education has changed, special education has changed to Department of Education, not by our choice, but again, getting these out. And yeah, so Sue, can you play the other book trailer? And that will shine on this again for Leon. And this is Water Flow the Whale, Karen, and you'll meet him and his...
any hard copies?
No, they're paperback on Amazon. And,
right, okay. That's, well, yeah, beautiful. Yes. Okay, I have the Underwater Acts of Kindness on Kindle. I mean, excuse me, on Audible.
Awesome. Wonderful. Yes.
I'd like to get some of the paper backs to actually give for some little some young ones.
Nice. Well, thank you. Yeah, and on special occasions, I do give a free ebook download. We did that for Veterans Day. We done it for World Water Day. So just depends on what's coming on. And again, glad I got storyteller Santa Papa John, who showcased it on TikTok. And we talked to Stu and Lori over in Florida. Karen, you got to meet Stu and Lori. They do a variety show. They're giving a free car every month, I guess. And they're all about kindness. It's a random acts of kindness. So we just had a meeting with Santa Papa John to storytell, to showcase the books as well. And yeah, so just got to keep multiplying and get it out there, and everybody wins, right?
Right.
You can't go wrong. And teachers, it takes 15 minutes to apply for the books on Donors Choose. Awesome Grant Foundation takes 15 minutes. If you got a project in your community, they love to give $1,000 away every month. So check it out. And so if you
Yep, the trailer's ready to go. Here it is.
All right. Lights, camera, and action on Earth Day. So go out
World Water
and
Year. Join us as we celebrate World Water Day with the 4th book in the Acts of Kindness series by Marianne of Waikiki. Meet Robo Motivation, a brave robot delivering clean water to schools worldwide. Alongside Water Flow the Whale, our deaf ocean hero, they show that every act of kindness can change the world, one drop at a time. Plus, meet Pollination, the inspiring bee championing sustainability, and Mr. Penmanship, the Emperor Penguin, urging you to stand up for climate change by writing to Greenpeace. powered by Lucy Lynch's Love is the Only Way. This movement reminds us that love, kindness, and action create waves of change. This book is dedicated to Leon McLaughlin, founder of Clean Water Foundation, Seattle, Washington, USA. All U.S. classroom teachers can request copies for every student through DonorsChoose.org. Support a classroom, build a future. Get your copy today on Amazon and visit actofkindnessseries.com. Unite for the love of water.
This is so nice. I love it.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
So
soon
that
I'm gonna have to cut out, guys. But I love you, guys. Marianne, beautiful, beautiful. And I'm gonna definitely be getting some of the copies of the book rather than just my Audible copy. And Keren, thank you so much.
Yes,
Nice
it was
to
a
meet you.
pleasure.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure. Yep.
Happy anniversary, Captain Curtin, Super Lady Sue. Love
you
you
so much,
guys. All
Stan.
right. Peace and blessings. Talk to you all soon now.
You bet. Have a great one. And
I did put some info in the chat room. So yeah,
perfect.
I think I did anyway.
Yep, I saw it there. You're perfect. Thank you,
Thank you,
Stan.
Kurt, for what you put. I'll see you guys later now. Peace.
Excellent. Well, and I'm going to go ahead and bring Kurt in to join this conversation here as well. And again, if anyone else wants to hop in, just let me know. Kurt, welcome. So good to see you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I've been noticing Danielle had her hand up a few times during our program. Danielle, you want to chime on in here? You and I can do this together. What do you got?
Yes, hi. Thank you again for inviting me here. I love my extended family. Miss Karen, as soon as I hopped on, you said something that resonated. A truth and a lie cannot live in the same space. And that's absolutely true. Miss Marianne, you know, I absolutely love your organization. My granddaughter now is 2. So I'm looking forward to just introducing her to this as well as learning with her. So I really appreciate you for that. And of course, happy anniversary to my aunts and uncles, Kurt and Sue. I love you guys so much. This definitely is a match made in heaven. I love everything that you do and for inviting me into your family. And I'm done. Have a good night. I'm here.
Thank you so much. Always good to have you with us here. You're wonderful. Absolutely love it. So, Kurt, I want to pass the mic your way for just a moment because I know you've always got pieces to catch up with here, and I know we've got a couple announcements before the night's done too.
Yeah, well, the interesting part of the journey now is we're getting into the business of helping an organization open up primary care clinics. So we're kind of getting into this space where, there's an alternative way to provide health care and, looking at like what Brennan does. Imagine going into a primary care clinic and the work that Brennan does is there. The video we just saw, imagine that being able to be provided in primary health care in the USA. Isn't that a concept? So we're going to be doing all those kind of innovative offerings to the membership and the patients that come through those clinics. And we're going to have at least one of these innovative clinics in each and every state in the years ahead. And so it's just amazing what comes through these channels and through this collective work and energy. And as we say over there at the Motivational Readers Mastermind Network, that we read these books where they talk about the ether, the ethernet and all that, and how everything just kind of is culminating. And wow, I could go on and on about how the universe is aligning. Our Heavenly Father is really providing, and it's just uncanny how, like Marianne scheduling a meeting for tomorrow, and it just kind of falls right into place, like just open-ended. When does Brennan want to meet? And it just falls right in line to work in our calendar. And so there definitely are, higher powers at play, and happy to have this powerful lineup here. We came from the open mind, so I think I might get the jargon going that here at the Today Show communities, we have the open line. Do a little open line mantra here. So yeah, we got Danny and Samar and Julius here, and now we got Florence with her hand up. Florence, what's inspiring you at the moment?
Oh, I'm totally inspired by everything. Oh no, oh my gosh. I'm so excited. And oh, recently I became inspired. I'm a and I write poems. I write books. But when I say write books, I have books and books in my mind. Like Keren is inspiring me so much because lots of people have offered to help you with books and so forth, but her angle is mind blowing. I love her angle, and like helping you get unstuck because I'm stuck from a lot of different trauma in my life and all of this. So anyway, I recently was inspired that I can have two things. One, a for profit, which is writing my books and making maybe profit off of my books, and then a non-profit using the profit from the books to help people in the same way you're wanting to help her health health care because for me I have been on a journey of healing naturally after the allopathic medicine nearly killed me, and I want to show that to like lots and lots of people. But you know what stops people from going naturally many times? It's a lot of, oh, the Medicare doesn't cover it and this doesn't cover it. So I'm so inspired to get to that place where I can help those same people get the natural care that they would like to have, that is so prohibitive at times. So I'm just climbing a wall right now by my back. I'm like climbing the wall because I'm so excited. I'm really, really inspired. Well, thank you for all you guys too. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Awesome. Florence,
Yep.
thank you so much for being here. You're amazing. Always love having you with us. And I see Kurt's bring up his screen. What do you've got here? Actually, you beat me to it. I just pulled that screen up myself. I was going to share, so you go ahead.
So yeah, folks, I'm a board member of Helpopedia. Check out Helpopedia at helpopedia.org, and we are so excited. A gentleman contacted us at Helpopedia for what we do, and then as we got to know him and share and compare work and see how we're all going to do things together, he tells us that in past years he set up a directory, but he was in a little bit of a slump with it. He's like, this directory needs an overhaul. It needs to be revamped. It needs to be made more practical. So we set to work with him last year and coming into the first couple months of this year. And then all of a sudden we get introduced to a gentleman from Canada. And he happens to have been the vice president of marketing for GoDaddy. GoDaddy.com, and he's got a lot of other things in his resume that he's done, but this gentleman is so phenomenal. He took our conversations of a couple months and he created this masterpiece that is just coming out with a special needs directory, something that we're going to co-create with people with disabilities, the disability community, professionals in disability services, throughout all of our networks here at the Disability Channel. We're going to help people at home get the information that they need, be able to connect to the people that'll help serve their idea of life in this mantra of helping people be the best version of themselves. So that's what this is all about. This is released as a, kind of, a showpiece now. With the database being more so out of the USA, but our developer is out of Canada, so we're definitely going to get Canada in there. And we have one of our collaborators is out of the UK. And, we're open to people aligning from whatever country in the world. And so this is on its course to be the best special needs directory on planet Earth. So soak it up, folks. Special needs.help. Special needs plural. That help. Special needs.help.
Excellent. Thank you so much for sharing that. And I know we do have one more trailer to share. I'm going to go ahead and do that quick. And then I've got one more quick announcement from us. And then I want to circle back around to Keren to give some final thoughts again as well. So let's go ahead and get this trailer up. Let me share my screen so you guys can see.
Rabbit Acts of Kindness No Bully. Harry, the hard of hearing. Rabbit attends a special school in Hawaii where he makes new friends and learns sign language and finger spelling. One day, on his way home, two bullies tease and frighten him. In a panic, Harry dashes to the ocean and jumps in. He is rescued by a kind turtle named Tico and safely delivered to Rabbit Island. Harry must summon all of his courage to find his way back. With the help of others who are also stranded, he builds a magical boat and his team undertakes a heroic voyage home. Together they face the bullies and arrive just in time for spectacular rainbow birthday party. Created by Marianne of Waikiki, just for you. Do you have a brave heart? You can learn the fingerspelling ASL alphabet. Visit the Acts of Kindness series YouTube channel. Meet Chelsea the Courageous Sign Language Chicken and Eve, the fingerspelling Bumblebee. Get your copy of the coloring book today. Play the game app and pledge to spread kindness everywhere. And rock your style with our exclusive Rabbit Acts of Kindness No Bullying t-shirt. Get your copy of Rabbit Act of Kindness, No Bully today. Available on Amazon and actofkindnessseries.com. All U.S. classroom teachers can request copies of the books, coloring books, and Folkmanist puppets for every student via donorschoose.org.
There, that is amazing. I love that we are able to showcase all this wonderful trailers and info to introduce the books. So thank you so much, Marianne, for sharing those with us.
And thank you.
So so actsofkindnessseries.com is the website where you can find more information about those books. And Keren, I don't know if I asked you earlier, can you please share what your website is as well?
Yes, quantumshiftmedia.com. That's quantumshiftmedia.com.
Excellent.
Lots of free stuff on there too.
Excellent. And Kurt, I'll pass it back to you.
I just want to quickly insert here that everybody knows that we're really carving out a future with Keren. We're working with Keren to make sure that everybody in our sphere gets to enjoy the benefits of what Keren provides in publishing and marketing. And we are proud to announce that we are affiliates of Keren. So we highly encourage you to check in and let other people know about what we did here tonight. Back to you, Sue.
Excellent. Oh, that is exciting news. I'm thrilled that can be a piece of what we're all doing here. So thank you so much.
That's great. Oh, we're happy to be working with you guys. You guys are awesome.
Oh, yeah, I'm so excited
You're doing
too.
some good stuff here. Good stuff.
I'm excited too to learn and be creative this summer. We're reading my books into bilingual. And yeah, she's going to be a great mentor and coach. So this is what I just needed. So divine intervention on Earth Day. So go out and play. I'm Marianne of Waikiki and aloha.
And that's what this is all about. The Today Show communities. It takes a community to come together and do great things. And I'm always impressed with the people that we are blessed to be with. I have one last thing I do want to share. I'm going to pull up one more screen to share. Kurt and I are ambassadors with Project Die Hard and their website, projectdiehard.org. Feel free to go check them out. It's all about preventing suicide among our veteran population. And one thing that we announced at so every Monday night, maybe back that up, every Monday night, Project Die Hard Mission Monday Update is a podcast that we do, and we keep everybody up to date with all the things happening in Project Die Hard. I'm not going to deep dive into what that all is right now. You can go check that out anytime. But what I do want to share is that with our 30th wedding anniversary coming up, we are putting out a challenge. when you go to the website, you can see right here where this donate button is. Click on that. And we are challenging the world because with our 30th anniversary coming up on Monday, we would love to see 30 new patrons joining the mission here to help support Project Die Hard. It's just a matter of clicking that button, and you can either do a one-time donation, set up something monthly, whatever works for you. It's something that we're putting out there as a challenge. It's super simple to do. And that's our anniversary wish that we're putting out there to see if we can get that accomplished by Monday. Because Kurt, I'm telling you right now, happy anniversary. And oh man, I can't believe where we've all been over the course of time here. This is amazing. And even to think that we're here doing this with all of you. If it wasn't for all the things that he does, we wouldn't be sitting here talking right now. And I'm forever grateful. And Karen, I did promise I want to pass it back to you to share some final thoughts with us.
Yeah, I just want to congratulate you guys for what you're doing. You're creating something really beautiful here, and the energy of it is just wonderful. And I want to say that you matter, that whoever's listening, you matter, your message matters, what you have to say is going to make a difference. So don't give up, don't give up, say what you have to say, and the world is going to listen.
I absolutely love that. Thank you so much, Karen, because that absolutely resonates with all the things that we believe in and move forward with each and every day. Oh, what an amazing group we've had here today. Truly an amazing community. And from the bottom of my heart, for all of us here with the TDC Today Show communities, we thank you.